can coffee lower your risk of liver cancer? So explain this new study first here, Dr. Mitch.
Well, the study looked at a number of people over a decade and basically showed that drinking coffee was associated with a lower risk of liver cancer. People who drank 1 to 3 cups a day had about a 30% decrease in liver cancer, and those that drank over 4 cups a day actually dropped by 42%. And that's consistent with other studies that have been done. There was another recent review article that showed there was about a 50% people who drank over 3 cups of coffee a day had an over 50% decreased incidence of liver cancer.
And this study brought to you by the Arabica Growers Association, or not necessarily?
No, actually, it was a very well done study, independent, and it is. There's a lot of scientific backing for why that happens, and I mentioned there had been other studies that were consistent with this, and even more to the point, there are a number of nutrients in coffee that are called phenols and polyphenols that we know have a lot of anti-cancer effect. So as an oncologist, I often say that one of the most important developments that's going to happen over the next 10 years in cancer is to tell people how not to get it in the first place.
So I'm curious, does it matter how you drink your coffee? Because I drink it, but I don't love it, so I got to, half of it has to be flavored creamer for me.
Well, that is an excellent question. That has not been looked at so much for coffee. It has been looked at for tea. So the British custom is to put milk in their tea usually, and that's been found. We've known, for instance, that in Asian countries where people consume a lot of tea, they have a lower risk of certain cancers as well because of the phenols and polyphenols, and that wasn't seen in people who put milk in their tea, and it's shown that milk does tend to precipitate out some of the phenols and polyphenols. Not all of them, but some. So theoretically, it may play some role.
Thank you, Gordon, and thank you, Dr. Mitch.